Reimagining your golden years beyond the nursing home. Hello everybody and welcome. Have you ever found yourself, perhaps in a quiet moment, wondering about the future, about what it means to grow older with grace, with dignity, and most importantly, with joy? For so many people, particularly those of us navigating the vibrant years between 60 and 85, the thought of moving into a nursing home can cast a long shadow, bringing with it a wave of anxiety and a feeling of lost control. It's a narrative that's been handed down for generations, often painted as the only inevitable path when a little more support is needed. But I'm here today to tell you with all the conviction in my heart that the story is changing. The truth is, nursing homes are no longer the only option on the table, not by a long shot. We are living in a time of incredible innovation and, more importantly, a time of re-evaluation. A time where we are collectively asking, isn't there a better way? A way that honors independence, fosters connection, and celebrates life at every stage? And the answer, a resounding yes, is what we're going to explore together today. In this video, we're going to open up a conversation about 7 truly empowering, life-affirming alternatives to traditional nursing home care. These aren't just abstract ideas. These are real, tangible solutions that people are choosing right now, solutions that put you back in the driver's seat of your own life. So, I invite you to get comfortable, maybe grab a cup of tea, and really lean into this. Stick around until the end, because what you're about to hear might just shift the way you think about your future, or the future of someone you love. It might unlock possibilities and give you a sense of control you never thought possible. And if you haven't already, I truly recommend you subscribe to Thinklytics and turn on that little bell notification. We're dedicated to bringing you information that can genuinely make a difference, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's begin this journey together. Home, sweet home, embracing in-home care. One of the most powerful, most soul-affirming choices you can make as you navigate these incredible later chapters of life is simply to stay where you are, to remain right in the heart of your own home, the place where your memories reside, where every corner tells a story, where you feel most truly yourself. This isn't about denial or pretending that needs don't change. It's about acknowledging those changes and meeting them head-on with grace and with the right kind of support. This beautiful option is all about bringing care on your terms, in your sanctuary. Imagine waking up in your own bed, sunlight streaming through the window you've looked out of for years. You can still tend to your beloved garden, read your books in your favorite chair, and welcome family and friends into a space that is uniquely yours. In-home care makes this vision a sustainable reality. It's a personalized approach tailored specifically to what you need when you need it. This isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's as individual as you are, designed to enhance your independence, not diminish it. It's about living fully with a safety net woven right into the fabric of your daily life. The spectrum of support available through in-home care is truly remarkable and can adapt as your needs evolve. Perhaps, initially, it's about having a friendly face come in a few times a week to help with meal preparation, ensuring you're getting nutritious, delicious food without the strain of cooking every single day. Or maybe it's assistance with light housekeeping, keeping your home tidy and comfortable, or help with running errands like grocery shopping or picking up prescriptions. Tasks that can become more challenging but are essential for maintaining your independence and well-being. Then, as needs might shift, the support can deepen. This could involve more personal care, provided with the utmost respect and dignity. Things like assistance with bathing, getting dressed in the morning, or managing medications to ensure they're taken correctly and on time. These are intimate aspects of care, and having a compassionate, skilled professional there to help can alleviate so much stress, not just for you, but for your family members too. It allows them to be your spouse, your child, your friend, rather than solely a caregiver, preserving those precious relationships. The beauty of in-home care lies in its flexibility and its focus on maintaining your autonomy. You remain the decision maker. You choose the services you need, the schedule that works for you, and often you can even be involved in selecting the caregiver who will become a trusted part of your daily life. This sense of control is paramount. It's about ensuring that even as you require more assistance, you are still living life on your own terms in the place that holds the most meaning for you. It's about comfort, familiarity, and a profound sense of continuity. Think about the peace of mind this offers, not just for you, but for your loved ones who may worry about you living alone. Knowing that a qualified, caring professional is there to provide support, companionship, and a watchful eye can be incredibly reassuring for everyone. It allows families to breathe easier, knowing their loved one is safe, comfortable, and most importantly, happy in their own cherished environment. This isn't just about practical help, it's about emotional well-being, about feeling secure and valued. Ultimately, choosing in-home care is a declaration that your home is more than just bricks and mortar. It's your haven, your history, your heart, and with the right support system, it can continue to be your sanctuary for years to come. It's a testament to the idea that aging doesn't have to mean uprooting your life, but rather enriching it with the care and assistance that allows you to thrive right where you belong. It's a powerful affirmation of independence and a celebration of a life well lived in the place you love most. The family circle, supportive living with loved ones. Another path that is resonating deeply with many families, a path that speaks to connection and mutual support, is the choice for seniors to live with their adult children or other close family members. Now, before you conjure up images from old sitcoms or worry about losing your precious independence, let me tell you, this is a modern reimagining of an age-old tradition. This isn't about becoming a burden or feeling like you're imposing, far from it. When approached with intention, love, and clear communication, this can blossom into an incredibly supportive two-way relationship where every single person benefits. The heart of this arrangement lies in creating a home environment where multiple generations can thrive together, sharing not just space, but also life experiences, wisdom, and daily joys. Think about the richness that comes from this intermingling of lives. Grandchildren growing up with their grandparents, an integral part of their daily world, learning firsthand about family history, values, and resilience. And for you, the senior, it can mean an end to isolation, a built-in network of companionship, and the comfort of knowing you are surrounded by people who love you deeply. This isn't about reverting to a childlike dependency. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's about recognizing that everyone at every age has something to contribute. Perhaps you can offer your wisdom, share stories, help with light household tasks if you're able, or simply provide that steady, loving presence that anchors a family. In return, your family can offer the physical support you might need, assistance with appointments, or the peace of mind that comes from knowing someone is close by if you need them. It's a beautiful exchange of care and connection. Of course, for this to work harmoniously, open communication and clearly defined expectations are absolutely key. It's essential to have honest conversations before, during, and throughout the living arrangement. Discussions about personal space, financial contributions, household responsibilities, and individual needs for privacy and autonomy are not just helpful, they are vital. This isn't about unspoken assumptions, it's about creating a shared understanding that respects everyone involved. Think of it as co-creating a new family dynamic, one built on mutual respect and love. Many families are finding creative ways to make this work beautifully. Sometimes it involves renovating a home to create a separate apartment or suite for the senior, often called an in-law suite or granny flat. This provides both proximity and privacy, allowing for independence while still being connected to the main household. Other times it's about reconfiguring existing space to ensure everyone has their own comfortable retreat. The physical setup is important, but it's the emotional architecture of respect and understanding that truly makes it a success. Consider the practical benefits as well. Shared living can often be more cost-effective than maintaining separate households or paying for expensive assisted living facilities. Resources can be pooled, and the care provided by family members can significantly reduce or eliminate the need for paid outside help, especially in the earlier stages of needing support. This financial relief can be a huge weight off everyone's shoulders, allowing the focus to remain on quality of life and shared experiences rather than financial strain. Ultimately, choosing to live with family is a deeply personal decision, one that must feel right for everyone involved. It requires patience, flexibility, and a whole lot of love. But when it aligns, it can be one of the most rewarding ways to navigate the later years. It's a testament to the enduring strength of family bonds, a way to ensure that you are not just cared for, but cherished, surrounded by the laughter and love of those who mean the most to you. It's about weaving your life into the ongoing tapestry of your family, creating new memories together. Your home, your haven. Aging in place with smart modifications. Now, let's talk about one of the most empowering ways seniors are choosing to live. A way that allows you to stay in the home you love, surrounded by your memories, but with an added layer of safety, comfort, and ease. This is all about aging in place, not out of stubbornness or a refusal to accept change, but through smart, thoughtful planning and modifications to your living space. It's about reshaping your environment so that it works you, adapting to your needs rather than becoming a source of obstacles or anxiety. This is proactive living at its finest. Many people hear home modifications and immediately think of drastic, expensive renovations, like something you'd see on a home makeover show. But often it's the smaller, strategic changes that make the biggest difference in daily life. It could be as simple as installing grab bars in the bathroom, in the shower, by the toilet to provide stability and prevent falls, which we know are a major concern. Or perhaps it's about improving lighting throughout the home, adding brighter bulbs, motion sensor lights in hallways, or under cabinet lighting in the kitchen to make tasks easier and safer, especially if eyesight is changing. Think about the flow of your home. Are there rugs that could be trip hazards? Securing them or replacing them with non-slip flooring can make a world of difference. Are the doorways wide enough to accommodate a walker or wheelchair if that becomes necessary in the future? Widening doorways or even installing offset hinges can create more accessible pathways. It's about looking at your home with fresh eyes, identifying potential challenges and addressing them before they become significant problems. This isn't about limitation, it's about liberation, freeing you to move about your home with confidence. Kitchen modifications can also greatly enhance independence. This could mean lowering countertops to a more comfortable height if you use a wheelchair or prefer to sit while preparing food, or installing pull-out shelves in cabinets so you don't have to reach into deep, dark spaces. Lever-style handles on faucets and doors are often easier to use than traditional knobs, especially if you experience arthritis or reduced grip strength. These aren't just conveniences, they are enablers, allowing you to continue enjoying the activities you love, like cooking your favorite meals. And let's not forget the entrance to your home. If there are steps, a ramp can provide a much safer and easier way to get in and out, whether you're walking with a cane or using a mobility device. Even something as straightforward as ensuring handrails are secure on all staircases, both inside and out, can significantly boost your confidence and safety. The goal is to create an environment where you feel secure and capable, where your home supports your independence rather than challenging it. This is about creating a sanctuary that truly nurtures you. The wonderful thing about these modifications is that many of them can be done gradually, as needs arise or as part of a proactive plan for the future. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with the areas that present the most immediate challenges or offer the greatest potential for improvement in your daily life. There are also professionals, such as occupational therapists or certified aging-in-place specialists, CAPS, who can conduct a home assessment and provide personalized recommendations tailored to your specific needs and your home's layout. Ultimately, aging in place with smart home modifications is about taking control, about making conscious choices to shape your environment to support your well-being for the long haul. It's a declaration that you intend to live fully and independently in the place you call home for as long as possible. It's an investment in your future comfort, your safety, and your peace of mind. And that, my friends, is a truly empowering way to approach the years ahead, turning your cherished home into an even more supportive and loving haven. We touched earlier on living with family, and now I want to dive a little deeper into a specific flavor of that, which is multi-generational living, particularly when it's approached with a strong emphasis on clear, loving boundaries. This alternative is gaining wonderful momentum, especially within families that cherish close ties, but also deeply value individual autonomy. This isn't the old-fashioned, perhaps sometimes stifling idea of everyone crammed together under one roof where roles blur and personal space evaporates. No, the key word here, the secret sauce, if you will, is imagine a household buzzing with the energy of different generations, yet where each person, from the grandchild to the grandparent, has their own defined space, their own respected routines, and their own voice in how the household functions. This is multi-generational living at its best. It's about creating a supportive ecosystem where family members can share their lives, offer mutual support, and benefit from the unique perspectives and contributions that each generation brings, all while honoring the need for personal independence and quiet moments of solitude. The establishment of clear boundaries is not about building walls between family members. It's about creating healthy perimeters that foster respect and understanding. This starts with open, honest conversations. Anyone moves in together. What are the expectations around shared spaces versus private spaces? How will household chores and expenses be divided fairly? What are the schedules for quiet time or for when grandchildren might visit the senior's private area? These details, when discussed and agreed upon up front, prevent misunderstandings and resentment down the line. Think about the practicalities. Perhaps the senior family member has a separate apartment within the larger home, or a distinct wing with its own entrance, kitchenette and bathroom. This physical separation can be incredibly helpful in maintaining a sense of independence and privacy for everyone. It allows for togetherness when desired, but also the freedom to retreat and recharge. It's about being connected, not constantly enmeshed, ensuring that everyone has room to breathe and be themselves. Financial boundaries are also crucial. It's important to have a clear understanding of how costs will be shared, whether it's rent, utilities, groceries, or contributions to shared home maintenance. Putting these agreements in writing can be a wise step, not because of a lack of trust, but because it provides clarity and a reference point if questions arise later. This transparency helps to ensure that no one feels taken advantage of and everyone feels their contribution is valued, whether it's financial or through other means like childcare or household help. Beyond the physical and financial, emotional boundaries are equally vital. This means respecting each other's need for personal time, for friendships outside the family unit, and for individual pursuits and hobbies. It means understanding that while you live together, you each still have your own life. For the senior, it's important not to feel obligated to be the constant babysitter or housekeeper, unless that is a role they genuinely desire and have agreed to. And for the younger generations, it's about ensuring the senior doesn't feel isolated or like a guest in their own home. When these boundaries are thoughtfully established and consistently respected, multi-generational living can be an incredibly enriching experience. It offers built-in companionship, a deep sense of belonging, and the opportunity for profound intergenerational connections. Grandparents can share their wisdom and stories, children can learn empathy and respect for their elders, and adult children can have peace of mind knowing their aging parents are close by and well cared for. It's a vibrant, dynamic way of life, proving that families can live together harmoniously, supporting each other while celebrating each individual's journey. So often, when we think about options for senior living, our minds jump to two extremes, either staying completely alone in your own home, perhaps with some in-home care, or moving into a full-scale nursing facility. But I'm here to tell you there's a vibrant, engaging, and wonderfully supportive middle ground that many people are discovering. It's called an independent living community, and it's designed for seniors who are generally healthy and active, but desire a lifestyle free from the burdens of home maintenance, with the added benefit of a built-in social network and on-demand support when needed. Imagine a place where you have your own private apartment or cottage, beautifully designed and comfortable, but you no longer have to worry about mowing the lawn, fixing a leaky faucet, or even changing a light bulb. All of that is taken care of for you. This frees up your time and energy to focus on what truly matters to you, pursuing hobbies, learning new things, spending time with friends, or simply relaxing and enjoying life. It's about simplifying your daily responsibilities so you can amplify your joy and engagement. These communities are not old folks' homes in the traditional sense, far from it. They're often bustling hubs of activity, offering a wide array of amenities and programs designed to enrich your life. Think of things like fitness centers, swimming pools, art studios, libraries, movie theaters, and even putting greens. There are often organized classes, workshops, social events, and outings, providing endless opportunities to connect with like-minded peers, make new friends, and explore new interests. It's like living in a resort, but it's your home. One of the key distinctions of independent living is that while you live independently, there's a safety net of support readily available if and when you need it. This might include things like 24-hour security, emergency call systems in your residence, and often access to transportation services for appointments or shopping. Some communities also offer optional services, like meal plans in a communal dining room, housekeeping or laundry services, which you can choose to use based on your preferences and needs. It's freedom with backup, not babysitting. The social aspect of these communities is often a huge draw. For many seniors, especially those who may have lost a spouse or whose children live far away, loneliness and isolation can be significant concerns. Independent living communities offer a built-in sense of community. You're surrounded by peers who are at a similar stage in life, sharing similar experiences and interests. This creates a natural environment for forging new friendships, engaging in stimulating conversations, and feeling connected and part of something larger. It's important to understand that independent living is different from assisted living or nursing care. While some communities may offer a continuum of care, meaning you can transition to higher levels of support if your needs change, the primary focus of independent living is on an active, self-sufficient lifestyle. Residents are generally able to manage their own personal care and daily activities. The on-demand support is more about convenience, security, and access to services that make life easier and more enjoyable, rather than hands-on medical or personal care assistance within your apartment. Choosing an independent living community is a proactive step towards a fulfilling and worry-free retirement. It's about embracing a lifestyle that offers convenience, security, social engagement, and the freedom to live life on your own terms without the hassles of home ownership. It's a wonderful option for those who are ready to downsize their responsibilities, but upscale their opportunities for enjoyment and connection. It's about finding that sweet spot where independence thrives, supported by a community that cares. There truly is something sacred, isn't there, about the thought of staying in your own home as you grow older. Those walls, they don't just provide shelter. They hold the echoes of laughter, the comfort of familiar routines, the very essence of your life's journey. Perhaps the garden still blooms with the flowers your beloved spouse once tenderly planted, or your favorite armchair is perfectly molded to your form after years of quiet contemplation. Everything feels just right, the way you like it. But let's be honest, for many seniors, the desire to stay home has in the past sometimes come with underlying risks or growing anxieties, both for themselves and for their families. But here's where the story takes an exciting, empowering turn. We are living in an age of incredible technological advancement, and much of this innovation is being thoughtfully applied to help seniors live more safely, more independently, and more connectedly in their own homes. This isn't about turning your home into some cold, futuristic spaceship. It's about integrating smart, intuitive technology that acts as a discreet, helpful companion, enhancing your well-being and providing peace of mind. It's like having an invisible helping hand. Think about smart sensors, for instance. These unobtrusive devices can be placed around the home to monitor activity patterns. They can learn your usual routines and send an alert to a family member or caregiver if something seems amiss. For example, if there's been no movement in the kitchen by a certain time in the morning, or if a door has been left open. This isn't about intrusive surveillance, it's about providing a safety net that can detect potential issues early on, allowing for timely intervention if needed. Voice-activated assistants like Amazon Alexa or Google Home are becoming incredible tools for seniors. Imagine being able to simply say, "Call my daughter," or "What's the weather today?" or "Remind me to take my medication at 10 a.m. These devices can control smart lights, thermostats, and even door locks with simple voice commands, which is a game changer for those with mobility challenges or difficulty using small buttons. They can also provide entertainment, play music, read audiobooks, and keep you connected to the outside world. Then there's the rapidly expanding field of telehealth. With smart devices, you can have virtual consultations with your doctors from the comfort of your living room, reducing the need for stressful trips to the clinic, especially for routine checkups or managing chronic conditions. Wearable technology, like smartwatches, can monitor vital signs such as heart rate, sleep patterns, and even detect falls, automatically alerting emergency contacts or services. This technology empowers you to take a more active role in managing your health with data and support right at your fingertips. Automated medication dispensers are another brilliant innovation. These devices can be programmed to dispense the correct dosage of medication at the scheduled times, often with audible and visual reminders. Some even send alerts to caregivers if a dose is missed. This simple piece of technology can make a huge difference in medication adherence, which is so critical for maintaining health and preventing complications. It takes the guesswork and worry out of managing multiple prescriptions. And let's not forget about smart security systems. Video doorbells allow you to see and speak to who is at your door without having to open it, enhancing your sense of security. Smart locks can be controlled remotely, so you can let in a trusted caregiver or family member even if you're not near the door, or check to make sure you remembered to lock up. These technologies work quietly in the background, providing an extra layer of protection and peace of mind, allowing you to feel safe and secure in your own cherished home. It's truly about harnessing technology to support your independence and well-being. There's a quiet, beautiful revolution happening right now in how we think about senior living, and it's one that fills my heart with so much hope. It's a move away from models of isolation, away from silent hallways and age-segregated environments. Instead, it's a powerful movement towards connection, towards vibrancy, towards communities where life, in all its diverse stages, is celebrated side by side. More and more older adults are discovering the profound joy and mutual benefits of intergenerational living communities. Picture this. Neighborhoods thoughtfully designed not as separate towers for seniors and separate subdivisions for young families, but as integrated spaces where people of all ages, from little children to vibrant seniors, young professionals to new parents, live, learn, and grow together. These aren't just utopian dreams, they are real, thriving communities built on the understanding that everyone has something to offer and everyone has something to gain from connecting across the age spectrum. It's about creating a rich tapestry of human experience. In these communities, seniors find renewed purpose and a wonderful sense of engagement. Imagine having opportunities to mentor young people, to share your life experiences and skills, perhaps volunteering at an on-site childcare center or helping students with their reading. This isn't about formal, structured programs only, it's about the spontaneous everyday interactions. A shared smile with a child in the community garden, a conversation with a young parent at the coffee shop, the chance to feel truly seen and valued for your wisdom and presence, and the benefits flow just as strongly in the other direction. Children growing up in these environments develop a natural comfort and respect for older adults. They learn empathy, patience, and gain a broader perspective on life. Young adults and families benefit from the stability, wisdom, and often the helping hands that seniors can offer. It's like having a whole neighborhood of adopted grandparents, aunts and uncles, creating a supportive network that enriches everyone's lives and combats the loneliness that can affect any age group. These communities often feature shared amenities that encourage interaction, like community centers, gardens, libraries, and recreational spaces designed for use by all residents. There might be planned intergenerational activities, shared meals, holiday celebrations, workshops where different age groups learn from each other. But just as importantly, the very design of the community fosters those organic, unplanned encounters that build genuine relationships. It's about creating a village, a true neighborhood in every sense of the word. The housing itself in these communities can vary. It might include apartments, townhouses, and single-family homes, all integrated together. Seniors might live in their own independent residences, but have easy access to shared spaces and the vibrant life of the mixed-age community. The focus is on creating an environment that is inclusive, accessible, and supportive for everyone, regardless of age or ability. It's about fostering a culture of mutual care and respect. Choosing an intergenerational living community is a profound statement about how you want to live your later years, not in isolation, but as an active, valued member of a diverse and dynamic community. It's about embracing the richness that comes from connecting with people from all walks and stages of life. It's a powerful antidote to ageism and a beautiful model for how society can better support and integrate its elders. It's about real life, real exchange, and a deep, abiding sense of real belonging. You see, growing older doesn't mean giving up your independence, your voice, or your dignity. It absolutely does not mean that your choices become limited. As we've explored today, there is a world of possibilities out there, a rich tapestry of alternatives that can allow you to design a future that aligns with your deepest desires and needs. From the comfort of your own cherished home with tailored support to the vibrant connections of intergenerational communities, the power to choose is truly in your hands. It's about finding the path that resonates with your spirit and allows you to continue living a full, joyful, and meaningful life. Thank you so much for joining us today, for opening your minds and hearts to these inspiring alternatives. We truly believe that knowledge is power, and our greatest hope is that this conversation has sparked new ideas and a renewed sense of optimism for you or for someone you care about. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a comment below. Share one thing you learned today that surprised you or resonated with you, and perhaps how you plan to use that insight in your own life or when discussing options with family. If you found this video helpful, if it offered you a new perspective or a sense of empowerment, please show your support by giving it a like, subscribing to Thinklytics if you haven't already, and sharing it with others who might benefit from this information. Your support is what helps us continue creating content that aims to inform, inspire, and uplift. Remember, you are the architect of your next chapter. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video, ready to explore even more ways to live your best life.